The United States Securities and Exchange Commission. Last year, the commission went up against Tesla. That Elon Musk, the CEO, had ignored a court agreement requiring the organization's lawyers must sign off on it. Several of his tweets were sent ahead of time. The Wall Street Journal reported on Tuesday. Musk settled an almost 3-year-old second check to see if his tweets concerning securities were created by the organization. Musk has been in and out of the game. Because of his tweets, he is facing a second lawsuit. Allow us to control cryptocurrency. Look deeper to learn more. Hey guys! As well as a warm welcome back to Crypto Inspired. Today, in this video, we will be discussing, debating and disseminating significant updates on the Ripple pricing and why Musk is favoring a Ripple in the litigation between Ripple and the second will be with us to the end. Finally, please subscribe to our channel for more regular updates and educational content. Let's get started with some intriguing videos like this one. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission began trading in securities last spring, and the Securities and Exchange Commission chastised Tesla and CEO Elon Musk for allegedly ignoring the conditions of a 2019 revised agreement on settlement, as evidenced by communication was received and reported on first officials from the Wall Street Journal. On May 1, 2020, a tweet was noticed in Musk stated that Tesla's stock price was abnormally high, resulting in a drop of more than $13 billion in a reasonable estimation of the organization's worth, as according to the report, the second or so Musk tweets from 2019 highlighted. He spoke about the production of solar roofs numbers without first obtaining pre-approvals. According to the magazine, while the securities Musk's use of was noted by officials in the midst of the pandemic, Twitter and confronted him at Tesla by way of they did not keep a record of their correspondence. Movement to compel the requirement. A settlement agreement is required to have tweets containing the word Tesla data on material organization. Prior to, it was supported by an attorney. Posting a Twitter sitter for them was critical for a revised settlement. An agreement was reached between the second Musk as well as Tesla's settlement conditions. Musk was expected to resign from his position as, in addition, he is the chairman of the Tesla board of directors. Among other things, securities. Initially, regulators filed two separate one complaint against Musk personally, as well as a separate one against Tesla, charging them with submitting securities. In 2018, fraud was discovered after the CEO tweeted that he intended to take the organization private at $240 per share, with funding. The iconic tweet was used to win the transaction. Tesla stock was sent on August 7, 2018, skyrocketing and triggered a period of turbulence for the organization and Musk. During the 16 months that followed Tesla's death, around 177, the stock reached a 3-year low. Dollars per share before resuming its ascension. 420 ascending and penetrating. In December of 2019, lawsuits filed by shareholders against Tesla and Musk, as well as there has also been a case of Garrity versus Musk et al. Emphasized the CEO's tweets and stated they produced problems for stockholders and the financial misbehavior in the organization as you may see, Musk is also a second target. In an interview, he behaved similarly to our Ripple, declared that he does not respect the second. Also tweeted, simply wanted to let you know that the seller enrichment commission is active. fantastic effort, and the name change is brilliant. So he said this to make fun of them. The most recent development in the XRP litigation saw the secondary interest in a pre-motion gathering to plan motion persuasion for the reasonable discovery of recorded related video and audio internal Ripple meeting recordings, where garlinghouse Larson and other important figures, employees discussed issues that were important to them. Controversies in the lawsuit apart than the complainant demanded that the defendants, "This is why you should deliver responsive papers." Following the filing of the motion in response to the Secretary of State's letter on the 30th of August, 2021, to urge the creation of specific internal products, recordings discovered by the plaintiff, that tidal wave preserved probable evidence, despite the plaintiff's protests, make a request for pertinent recordings in one of its very first letters to Tremble. SEC stated in January 2021 that Ripple had previously agreed to a search of all meetings recorded by the custodians of such meetings, meeting names and various. The second highlighted that they had just learned of Ripple's incapacity to look for relevant documents. Plaintiff claims that the Ripple meaning of Ripple video custodian is evasive itself. According to the second, the meeting is a ruse custodian of some recordings. The second has refused to be searched by Ripple, things that have just supplied the electrical space in which are recorded. Instead of offering, significance was saved. Names of the employees who are crucial. Furthermore, he or she spoke at or attended the gathering. The Secretary observed that the file name of there is no information available from the recorded meeting in terms of whether or not responsive topics were included. Address the defendants during the meeting. Have provided the recordings in accordance with. Name the meeting Ripple and have, in addition, refused to search the content of the recording during the formerly mentioned interview. Deaton additionally ensured that several contemporary and former Secret Service officials had conflicts of interest. He clearly mentioned his past passion, J. Clayton, Secretary of State, and the Director of the Secret Services Division of William Hinman, Corporate Finance. According to Clayton's lawyer, previously represented law firm, he also claimed to be one of the co-founders of Ethereum. Simpson, Hinman's former legal practice. Thatcher and Bartlett served on the board of the Ethereum Enterprise Alliance. Deaton then went on to say, ensure that Hinman had gathered 15. Simpson Thatcher donated $1 million. And Bartlett while they were working at the second. Hinman is an important figure in this story, and not simply because he is a lawyer. Concerning the Deaton allegations, however, in terms of Ripple's own defense, his deposition was also a source of stress for him. Has been one of the most contentious chapters in the ongoing case that resulted from one of Hinman's speeches in 2018 mentioned that current deals and offers of Ethereum transactions are not securities transactions. What is a representative of a class of XRP holders? What strategy does Deaton have for the same? Despite the fact that, according to the lawyer, while the goal is to depose the Matt, we're just trying to get by at the moment. Travel to the Southern District Court and represent ourselves in New York. We must safeguard our assets because Ripple will not do anything, and the second will not do it in accordance with. Please notify the San Francisco-based. The blockchain behemoth has relocated 60 of the billion XRP returned to escrow. In addition, Ripple has sent 19 million XRP to its hodl corridors in different regions of, following the withdrawal of one of the world's most powerful weapons. an escrow of billion XRP tokens. On October 1, the Ripple account was relocated. 600 million of that cash was repaid, and it is usually larger sums of money that are safeguarded. After a period of time, crypto is returned to escrow. 800 million to 900 million XRP released. All things considered, 600 million XRP adds up to 610 million $552,722 in fiat money. The Whale Alert Group has also disclosed that Ripple has increased in the last 16 hours. Transmitted a whopping 90 million XRP. What could possibly be compared to 91 million? 597,090 140 million XRP was transferred to one of Ripple's elective wallets. RL18VN million XRP and 4 trades were completed. Given to the odal corridors of Ripple in Mexico, Bitso Luxembourg and Philippines. Ripple's coins.ph and Bitstamp. RL18VN and RL43 addresses. 20 million XRP RL18VN Bitso RL18VN Bitso RL18VN Bitso RL18VN Bits. RL18VN Bitstamp 385,866 US dollars RL18VN Bitstamp 10,204,001 XRP million XRP million XRP million XRP million XR. RL43 ERL27 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 ERL 10 million XRP Bitstamp 10 million XRP RL43 ecoins.ph. Ryan Fugger was the first to mention it. It was reported that the Ripple concept was in use. Regardless, the protocol's expiration date is 2004. In 2012, genuine history began for the first time, when Jed McCaleb and Chris Larson were together, acquired command of the project. At the time, there was no Ripple, but there was an open coin. The platform is actually known as the RippleNet, while the cryptocurrency is Ripple XRP. On exchanges, it is commonly denoted as XRP. Initially, it was a tiny startup project, San Francisco's blockchain-like payment system. It was developed as a system alternative to money transfers for the banking system rather than as an example. In contrast to its notoriety among financial institutions grew quickly, and the company reported driving interest. It was normal in banks because of the system introduced low-cost, quick transfers from most of the time from one side of the planet to the other. Cryptocurrencies that have been introduced to the market are intended to address some of the difficulties accepted by the founders, could stifle the success of in the long run. Bitcoin has been dubbed the king of cryptocurrencies. Many cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin Cash, exist, concentrated on Bitcoin's lack of, regardless of scalability. Ripple concentrated on one more aspect of crypto, rather than granting decentralization, a strategy for approaching merchants and investors to conduct online transactions without going through a period of concentrated financial institution that may be delayed in the future. The Ripple was supposed to be dangerous and costly to facilitate bringing together payments to be made by financial institutions. Cross-border payments can potentially be more time-consuming compared to domestic payments, and they arrive with much greater transaction costs, and companies all over the world can produce hundreds of these transactions on a regular basis to try not to charge exorbitant transaction fees, and the ripple effect allows for terrible exchange rates. Firms to send and receive money. It provides a worldwide Ripple XRP currency that avoids some of the Difficulties with fiat currency and cryptocurrency. Banks that are totally decentralized use the protocol to make cross-border transactions, transfers in real time by utilizing them. At the same time, X-current software solution. There is also time Ripple XRP available for investors and traders. Traders can do operations with the cryptocurrency through exchanging on crypto exchanges or with the assistance of brokers. The company has had contacts at the highest political and financial levels for a long time. Think of the World Bank, the IMF and the World Economic Forum, with rave recommendations and being priced from all sides. What could turn out badly? Do like this video, also subscribe and share to our channel. Crypto Inspiration. Do let us know your thoughts whether you might think XRP will win the lawsuit or not in the comments section. Disclaimer: prices may have changed since making this video. We are not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. You should not buy, sell, trade, or invest in any asset based on what we say in these videos. You should know that investing carries extreme risks. You could lose your entire investment. This is not trading advice, and we are in no way liable for any losses incurred. Right notice: the copyright laws of the United States recognizes a fair use of copyrighted content. Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act states, notwithstanding the provisions of Sections 106 and 106A, the fair use of a copyrighted work, including such used by reproduction in copies or phonorecords or by any other means specified by that section, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, including multiple copies for classroom use, scholarship, or research, is not an infringement of copyright. This video and our YouTube channel, in general, may contain certain copyrighted works that were not specifically authorized to be used by the copyright holders, but which we believe in good faith are protected by federal law and the fair use doctrine for one or more of the reasons noted above. Beware of scammers. We will never ask you for money on WhatsApp or any other platform. Do not click on anything, comments or email that claim to be us. Please report all scammers and imposters to YouTube. Beware of scammers. We will never ask you for money over WhatsApp or any other service. Do not click on anything, comments, or emails that pretend to be from US. Please